Hey, Minx. Do you have a sub right now? Alrighty, then you can hear me during ad break. By the way, I set the music to be sound just around my voice level, like I should be able to speak over it, but it should be, you know, a comfortable level to set your headset to before I start speaking. Did I succeed on that? Alright, nice. Good to know, good to know. Just something I wanted to check. Thank you. I'll see you again in a minute. You know what? I'm gonna make another cup of coffee while that minute burns. Alright, I'm back with fresh coffee, only a second late relative to what I'd anticipated. Oh, good, that's working. Ooh, got hiccups. Think they'll just have the one, though. After all, there's no chance I have more than one hiccup. That's not how hiccups work, right? You just have one and it's a little bit surprising and then you're done with it. Get the volume down to where I like it. And good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Did you miss me yesterday? You shouldn't have, because I was online. I saw that I owe Minx more than one daily emerald, as per norm. Man, I have my daily emerald set so that you guys can, you know, do it daily as one might for a gacha game, and only Minx seems to take advantage of it. Everyone else comes in and does daily emeralds only on Minecraft days, which, you know, fine by me. No sweat off my back. Actually, I take it back. Most people just don't even do it. Considering that you need to both be on server and also watching stream and also watch stream multiple times a week in order to benefit. I guess I get it. Now this cup, I recall, is my biggest coffee cup. I should grab a meal shake. I haven't eaten yet today, which isn't that bad because it's still fairly early, but I haven't added sugar yet to this coffee. Let's add enough water that it can mostly dissolve. Instant coffee can pretty much dissolve in 0 water. You just need enough to cover it all. And I'm pretty sure that this mug is actually double-sized. It's deceptive because it's conical, unlike my other mugs. Fun fact, in a cone, no matter what angle the cone is, the top 10% of the height, is it more than that? Is it like the top 1% of the height or something silly? Has 50% of the volume. You can have 2 cone cups that look quite full, but not full to the brim, and pour them into each other. So long as they're the same total volume, of course. We're gonna try that. It might be too concentrated, but I'll find out pretty soon. All of my mugs, I don't have any standard sized mugs, so I need to memorize each one and its peculiarities in what, when I'm mixing drinks. Oh, sudden fatigue wave. Oh my god, I don't love these. This is the kind of thing that sometimes gets me to cancel stream or move stream back an extra hour, because I'll suddenly just like, I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Boom! Energy plummets down through the floor, hits the basement, and bounces up an extra foot. I need to get more active. I think that's the solution. I need to go get swole. I have a gym right next to me and a membership, actually. which I never use. So it's just money wasted. Although I do appreciate that I have it at least. Let's close. Okay. What if I got a meal shake? Problem is that I'm not actually hungry. I just know that food would do me well. What have you been up to, Minx? Did you play yesterday? I heard that you got another totem. Oh, actually, let's get in the game. Hi, Minx. Warped farm. All right, meet me over at the tree when you get a chance. Also, okay, so she hasn't worked on the canopy at all. Need a better fungus farm? Uh-huh. The tree is wild in... God, the fact that oak and birch are just nice like that. Although that sub-branch... Is that how oak is too? That the sub-branch comes out way early? And it's fine, I guess. Looks a little bit dinky, but... Yeah, Acacia looks sick. Okay, I actually have enough that I should be able to roughly copy over one everywhere. Good. That was the goal. Waiting, I guess I can figure out Minx's emeralds while I wait. So let's see. I owe 20 dailies. And... all of those. All right, and 20 plus 80 is 100. Hi, Minx, you made it. Emeralds. Okay, wait, before you start pulling. All right, you need to just put them in your chest because... Can I peek? I'm curious how rich she is. Dang, not bad. Okay, I see you. Okay. So, big pants. Small pants are fine. Small pants do their job. We're one high. You can crouch under trapdoors. You can crawl under slabs. I wonder if you can crawl under... Wait, can you place a top slab over carpet? I don't think you can. Because they share a block space, and it doesn't like that. Like, on the same square. Like, if I put a carpet... Oh, you're not going to be able to... See, I can't... Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. If I put carpet down here, I can't put a top slab here. Could you throw me that slab since you can't see the bottom? Or you could wear your small pants if you just have them. I do think the interactions with being small are very cute. I like being teddy bear sized. There's a good chance that these small pants are my daily drivers. That I just wear them around. It's not convenient for everything, but the fact that you can also just take them off when you need things. Okay, and that's why I'm thinking of changing the big pants. Because they need to be good daily drivers. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, can you try to place a slab on the bottom of this block, of the leaf block? Okay, because the carpet's in the way. Yep. No, that was all I... Alright, so there's that for you. So, big pants. Here's what I have. These are the new big pants. So, still significantly bigger here. I want to stand next to you, see how much bigger they actually look. Okay, so I'm still a head taller. This is a cute amount taller. Rather than making you look teeny tiny, it makes me look like your big brother. In some ways, I kind of like this better. Like, here are the old big pants, which made you look like a kid, and I don't hate it. Like, I actually really like how big this makes you. It's funny big. But I do... Looking next to somebody, I like this just as the size comparison to another player. And what I also like about these big pants, and I have them sized very specifically. Everything else is the... Well, not everything else is the same. I added one other thing to the big pants relative to before. You can, let's see, you can normally go 2 blocks up without taking damage. So I want to be here. Yeah. So this is 3 up. This is 4 up. Yeah. Minx, can you confirm, wearing whatever pants that aren't big, that from third step up, you take damage if you drop, or at least you make an impact sound from this step? Right here. Hop off of this one right here. No, that's too high. That won't test anything. I want you right on this one that I'm facing. All right, now don't jump, just walk off of it. Okay, but now without the jump. Okay, one lower here, and then walk off. Huh, okay. So now... So this is 3, 4. What if I'm 5? Okay, try 4 up. Go to... That's 3. Go to this one. That I'm underneath. Guess I could test this with my own pants rather than using Minx as a test subject. All right. Hi. Okay, now walk off that one. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Because I'm a little bit bigger and I also jump a little bit higher to match that, I think. All right, so this is 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. And this is where you start taking damage. I can go 5 up and I don't take damage. And if I go 6 up, I should start taking damage. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, at 6, I start taking damage. So that's the point, that I can go 2 blocks higher. Which, since I'm just a little bit taller and also jump a block higher, it makes it feel more natural. When I was playing around with the old big pants, I would take jumps that felt too small and take bits of damage. And here's the other one. Minx, would you please put a... Oh, never mind. Actually, I think normally walk under slabs now. Can you put a slab on the top of the 3 high? Do you still have the slab? Yes, you do. So put a slab there. And I can walk under slabs, no problems. Can crouch under 2 high, so I can crouch through doors. And notably, I can also crouch under doorways that are carpeted, which are just a little bit taller. Which you can't actually put a door that's too tall, but you could, because this would be the door space. But if you had like this, since I need to pass through this gap, if I had a carpet right before a door, I wouldn't be able to pass unless I was just a little bit smaller than 2 high. So yeah, these big pants let you pass through doorways with carpet on one side. Do you think these are big enough big pants? I think they are. When I'm looking at myself, particularly next to you, I think that it's a nice height difference. And I think that I would definitely trade the functionality of being a little bit... The functionality of being able to go through doors by crouching is well worth being just a teeny bit shorter. Okay, so then I'm going to change these in the system, and anybody who already has big pants, you can trade with me, or you can keep your original if you would like the Model 1 big pants, you can. But I think for in the system, these are the superior big pants. They give you just a teeny bit of fall resistance, and you can pass through doors, which are 2 things that I wanted. So we are going to get rid of my 2 big pants and give myself a copy of these. And then drop down into my redstone. Oh, I knew there was another thing that I wanted to work on. I can't do it tonight because I need to do my taxes. But, I think I need to do my taxes. I know that they strongly encourage me to do taxes. Oh, I do have until May. I should still probably get those done, but I'm not as rushed as I thought. So maybe I am going to be naughty and do Minecraft stuff instead. Let's see, where was I? Oh, right. I need to go to the over here. Okay, and then I need to replace that one. I'll go ahead and destroy it. I'll move my small pants out of inventory since they look the same. All right, 2 pairs of big pants in the system. Big pants with the fixed scale, small pants. And okay, good news for people who don't have big pants yet. I see that there is 1 in the dropper and 2 in the randomizer, and still a pair of small pants for somebody. But what will be next? It's funny because all of these things that are in the not first position, you'll never see. Okay, I need to carefully destroy these. I'll also get rid of this carpet. Don't need it. All right, so we replaced those big pants, small pants, small pants. Gonna do all of the hoppers first because they're just a little bit more higher priority. Although only the first position of the hopper actually matters because all of the other positions won't get touched until the barrel over them is out. It's just quirky like that. All right. Oh. Okay, so that's big pants. Small pants, small pants. Okay. Another pair of small pants coming whenever this barrel's accessed. I don't remember the order of barrel access. These are both big pants. That's kind of funny. I don't know why that is. Let's get these out of my inventory real quick. Wish I'd boxed up my inventory first. It would make this a little bit faster, but I changed the description of them just a little bit, which is how I'm able to tell at a glance if they are the correct one or not. Okay, so apparently this is the barrel which gets emptied out first. Good to know, which makes me suspect that this will be the barrel that's emptied out second. And this barrel doesn't have any big pants in it. All right. Double check that I've replaced all of the big pants. Not quite. In the main chest, there's still some small, big. All right, so big replaced. Oh, Mink's doing some teleporting. All right, all of the big pants in the system, including our copy, is fixed. By the way, I did check whether or not I could make mermaid boots. Turns out that I can, but I would need to do it as a data pack. And since I already need to make a data pack to fix librarians and whatever, and data packs take just a little bit more knowledge and also add just a teeny bit of lag to the game, we're going to do that later. Low priority. The reason I can do these is because it's doable as attributes on the items, so I don't actually need to have a data pack or anything. I just say, hey, do it, and it does it. Like magic. Oh, and then I have one extra pair of big pants. Oh! I need to make Tara a pair of fairy wings. Permission to take a second to do coding and make some fairy wings for Tara rather than playing right now. She needs to get some kind of fairy cape, like butterflies or something. And you know what? I'm gonna put big pants in the if you want it chest. They're just uncommon, and the big pants seem to be less. No, I won't. Sooner or later, people are going to have spares, and I would like people to be able to trade. So I will just delete this from existence. I also didn't update the code, so I'm gonna... Well, if you tap the button, all it will do is give me one. but I can vary. There, now no one puts redstone to it, or at least not easily. Survival. Oh, I'm gonna need a command block though to make fairy wings. All right, fairy wing time. All right. Let's base them off of diamond wings. So, has 8 armor and 2 toughness. All right. We'll start from the beginning. We want it to be elytra. Unbreaking 3, protection 4. Tempted to give mending, but she'll just ask for a mending book, and it's not like they lose their enchants when they break, I think. But what we want is... You know what? I'll let them replace pants for her. Good guy like that. Doesn't add that much. I'm just boosting the protection to silly amounts. Actually, let's not do that. They're already fancy. And she'll be fine. Mostly armor, scale, minus 0.5, speed 0.1 to match small, minus 0.05, horse jump, delete, step height, delete, block interaction, minus 0.05. Check attributes. I believe safe fall distance. The cap is 1024. Oh, right. I wanted to fix the boots a little bit also. Although this is sufficiently fixed for 99.99% of things. I kind of wonder if I I'm gonna say fall. I don't want it to overflow. Default is 3, so let's make this 2, 1, just in case it overflows. And then check these multipliers. To be fair, she already has the fairy boots on. Maybe I don't need to bother. I'm not gonna bother, just 'cause, well, I will. Jump strength. New inefficiency, movement speed, oxygen bonus. I will let her have the swift sneak on because she doesn't wear pants. Oh, right. This is what I was looking for. Total equals base times amount 1 plus amount 1 plus amount 1. Three times 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals 3 times 7 equals 21. Okay. Or I want add multiply total, which I believe is multiply multiply. Add multiplied total. Okay. Set that to 0. We do need to set all of this to chest. And armor. Toughness. Right. Still scales, but with toughness of 0, right? All right. We're gonna just go ahead and netherite normally gives 3. Oh, per item. Crazy. Nobody saw that. Fall damage multiplier. We're giving her scale, armor, interaction, block interaction. Same armor as diamond pants. Is that 4? Is that right? No, 8. Should be 8. Thought it felt low. Double up on her fall damage multiplier just to be safe. And we're gonna redo the boot. Should we redo the boots right now? I think I'll pull out a pair of the boots to look at them. But otherwise, scale 0.5, speed just a hair faster, entity interaction just a hair smaller, block interaction just a hair smaller. I can compare if I look at my small pants. I actually didn't change the block interaction distance. Oh, and I think that might mess stuff up. Just entity. Okay. Let's get rid of the block interaction distance. So get rid of that one. Dang it, the big pants aren't right because it's not when on legs, it's when equipped. I guess that's the same difference. I don't know, dude. Screwed that one up a bit. It's fine. Anything else that I need to give to the fairy? Any other attributes to add? Armor, attack damage, nah. Attack speed, block break, interesting. Explosion, knockback resistance, fall damage multiplier, fly speed. Yeah, we don't touch that. Gravity, could touch, but not gonna do it. Knockback resistance, nah. Luck, absorption if I wanted to be cheeky, but I don't want people stealing these from her. Oxygen bonus is interesting. Target me.
Can you hear me?
It gives protection, swift sneak, unbreaking. Don't need fire protection. Incidentally, I'm gonna check the fire protection enchant. Reduces burn time by up to 6% with a single item. And if you have two, interesting. Let's check the burn time. What's it called? Burning time. Defaults to 1. Has no impact when you're staying in fire. Imagine I gave it Riptide. How would that even work? Additive's fine. I'll just... All right. Make sure small, slightly faster, slightly smaller entity interaction space. We also made it equivalent to diamond wings. Check the enchant one last time. The big ones are protection, swift sneak, unbreaking. We're going to double up her feather falling just to be safe. All right. Copy command. Oh god, it's night. La-di-da-di-dee, la-da-di-dee. All right. Give me a command block. All right, and then I just look at... I didn't change the name. Dang it. Text. Fairy wings. And you know what? We're going to make her just even a hair smaller than most. Because I think it's cute. Okay. Try this again. Copy command. Copy. Get rid of these wings, because they are labeled big pants, and that's no good. Fairy wings. There we go. Did I accidentally give with sneak? So sneak max is out at 3, right? Yes, I'm bad. All right, one more try. Done. Good. All right. And I can just check. Oh no. Wait a second. First of all, Minx, where you at? Can I borrow you for a second? Ooh, doing redstone. Let's go. Oh, hey, you got Gaia back in place. Mostly. Do I need to go to you? Can you go back to the tree? I need a size comparison, and I can only have that with a person directly. Is it safe to teleport to you? Do you have your small pants with you? Yeah, can you go get those? What in the world are you doing? Full inventory, I guess. You have a note block. You doing another doorbell? Anyway. Okay, fairy wings. Heh. Okay. Wait. Okay. No, I like this. I made her just a teeny bit smaller, and I think that this is a not super perceptible size difference, but enough that it's going to be appreciated. Also, I need to test. Okay, this might make things go wonky. I hope it doesn't break anything. If I put on small pants now. It minimized my size because they're additive. So this is the smallest that you can get. I am now officially the size of an endermite. Oh god, I would not like to see an endermite at this size. I need... God, I'm the size of your boots. And the camera size is... Or the camera distance is based on how big you are. I should set camera distance a little bit farther out if for... But it's just an awkward... It's the fact that they add together that makes it so goofy. Also, I am speed. I feel extra speed because I'm very close to the ground and just I'm so teeny. Does it look how goofy? When I'm running, oh god, F5 running like this looks crazy. Among other things, do I sway from side to side as I'm running? Oh, this is not even me sprinting. Oh god. What, in your pit? Make a 1x1 box around me. I just want to see what it looks like. Not the top. Although maybe the top. I could have a 1x1 house. Okay, don't do the top yet. Oh my god. And then okay, get out of F5 mode. God, I can see through blocks because I clip into them naturally. Oh my god, I can... No, I can't corner clip. I can just jump. But jumping... It looks like it's an impossible jump, and then I just kind of... Doing. Okay, wait. No, make it again, but put a roof on it. Okay, besides the fact that it's dark... 1 minute. This torch is going to be so big. Yep, home sweet home. Man, being able to look outside while in it is kind of cheating. I can see you just by going up close to a wall. Can also see the ground underneath me when I'm next to walls. That's interesting. I can X-ray using this. Alright. Wait. I'm going to dig myself out because I want to see... Oh, I'm in creative. 1 minute. It's goofy. I did. Here. I have given you your blocks back. I love that everything is shrunken down. So, like, my pork chop is regular size, but then if I, like, throw one, everything is so much bigger. Okay. Enough goofing around, I guess. Okay, I just wanted to make fairy wings. When Tara's next on, I will give these to her so that she can be small without having to wear pants. I'll teleport back to spawn. And it'll make her look like she's wearing wings, which is nice. But yeah, turns out that wearing small pants with fairy wings looks a little bit goofy, and I will need to share that with Tara. Wait. We need to do one more thing. Get in F5 mode. Dang it, text box, you're completely covering me up. Zoom! Speed! My dirt thing's behind me. Okay, being micro-sized is kind of its own fun. This is a new way to experience Minecraft, that's for sure. Not very handy because trying to see where I'm clicking gets... It's not bad because it's still just what's in front of me and my reach is only a little bit smaller than normal. Like, you can still open the chest all the way from over here. My sense of scale is so warped. This is silly. Gonna go down and look at the tree the way that God intended. You know what? The tree's big enough that it doesn't actually look that much bigger when I'm small. And I appreciate that about it. Ooh, it's very nice for being extra small, looking out from the glass, since I can actually just look through the glass without any glass tint. All right, Tara might want the small pants as well. I wonder if there's any way to make pants invisible. Oh god, I took off the small pants and I got bigger, obviously by a lot, but I didn't. Oh my god, I feel so clunky now that I'm just regular speed. I hate this. All right. I didn't fix the boots, although they... Right, I want to look into the system and see what the boots look like. Because I don't think I have a pair on me. Right, they are... Minx, do you have boots? Fairy boots? Can you pull them out and let me look at them real quick? I see. Anyway, can I see your fairy boots? Interesting. How are the components hidden? Okay, here's your boots back, Minx. Couldn't actually glean too much from them. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it. Dang it, I can't eat while I'm teleporting. Swimming feels a lot faster, ironically not small. Okay, so what I need is bum 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 ba da 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 da. People hiding in chat. What I need. First of all, how did... attributes tooltip hidden. I want that for everything. Man, I'll do that for the pants later. For fairy wings, I can do it right now because I have all the stuff. Do I care about it? A little bit. So we're gonna... Good. Hi, Cole. Congrats on the first. Oh. Cole, you should see this because it's funny. So I made a pair of fairy wings for Tara. And the special thing about fairy wings is that it makes you small. The same small that small pants make you, basically. But what we found out through testing is that they multiply in funny ways with... So, because last time I made pants that could make you small. And Tara said if she had wings that would make her small, then she would wear elytra because she doesn't like wearing pants. And she also doesn't like wearing elytra, but it gives you a cool cape. And if it made her small, she would wear them. So, small. The thing that I didn't check and should have, since they subtract your height, this is actually making you 0. So it makes you as small as the game will allow. And it also makes you feel like you're just zooming when you run. Go, Speed Racer. Go, go, Speed Racer. Oh, God. Flying is terrifying. Get me down from here. Get me down. Oh, my God. Trying to... Oh, I'm in creative. God dang it. I'm like, why can't I land? Because I was doing creative flying, not... Interesting. But yeah, I made fairy wings just for Tara. They are not made for public use, but they exist. I need to go back in and make the tooltips for all of the small and big pants invisible. But I will do that some other time. Fairy wings actually make you a teeny bit smaller than regular people. Okay, so that's for Tara. I'm going to... make new golden boots. I'm not sure what the golden boots were, but I think I... Okay, so... Oh, it's because multiply additive something instead of just additive. Might have been something silly that I did there. Get rid of speed. All right, we do that. We give We're actually going to add 1 armor. Feet. 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 And feet. And we want to have say fall distance. Add that. Get rid of the burning time modifier. Change our enchant to be the same, but that Unbreaking 10 I don't think matters, but we will put it on because we had... Ooh, is durability and a... No, durability is not. Is there anything... We'll just do that. Death protection's crazy. Heh. You can have other things that allow you to glide like an elytra. That's funny. Wait. I can make any item equipable? Oh. Oh no, that's interesting. I might need to play with this in a bit. Anyway, rules. Extras. Custom model data. Interesting. Enchant, fairy, boots, and we have this golden boots. I'll look at the armor generator. Ah, I see, because you can give it trim. Tempting. Those actually look sick. And then everything else would be the same. I need to play with these a little bit. Anyway. It said that you can't put trim on elytra, but then again, I guess that it makes sense. Okay, anyway. You can put trim on turtle shells. That looks pretty cool. But I don't care about the generator. Fairy boots. We'll do that. The enchants are correct. All right, we also need all of the boot enchants, which has a couple more. Depth Strider. Cursive Binding would be mean. Frostwalker, I don't think we're going to touch. I never do, but Soul Speed, yes. And then the aforementioned protection. All right. Our fall damage is good. Armor. Add a little armor toughness. Safe fall distance. We maxed as much as we could. Can eat is crazy. I don't want to do that to somebody. Damage resistant. on fire. Just generally a good idea to have. Okay. Updated fairy boots. Copy command over. Something is wrong with it. Enchantment. Golden boots. Where is it? Swift Sneak is set to 0. There we go. You can't just bring it down to 0. You need to delete that you have any input. Little obnoxious, but that's fine. Try that again. Okay. Your farm isn't working, Minx? I assume that you're using some sort of a template for it. I prefer to be naked in creative mode, except I need these. I will come try to troubleshoot it for you in just a second, okay, Minx? Soul speed, depth strider, feather falling, protection. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Grab that. First we replace it in there. I should have. Oh, dang it. I didn't. Oh, the other golden boots weren't named. That's funny. Now, thankfully, here I can just do a simple replacement. I can see that there's only one fairy boots that's going to come out for a minute, but rares are indeed very rare. I'm not going to up that. For now. If I do a subathon, maybe I'll do some kind of an event, where we have more chances to get certain items. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I do not have fairy boots, but I will check. My ender chest feels very barren. I know I did once. Well, I hope that my lack of things in my end chest is just that I was cleaning stuff a bit and I have it like near the sandcastle. I have most of... 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I do need to swap these out. Staying home, woke up with nauseating migraine. Oh no. Okay, so it turns out that I did have fairy boots, and I have swapped those over. Cool. I made them immune to damage, and I don't love that I did that. It's just that they're rare. Maybe I should just default them to mending. I don't know, whatever. For now, I've already adjusted them up once. All right, Minx, teleporting to you. Hi. Oh, it's sleep time. You have beds scattered all over the place. None there, though. Thank you, Minx. Okay. 2 things, Minx. Thing number 1. Pull back out your fairy boots. I want to trade you. Oh. Kind of. I'm still pretty sure. Can I borrow a space trident? All right. New fairy boots on, nothing else. I'll click the bed. I've duplicated your space trident, so if I land somewhere dumb, I won't have lost it. I'm pretty sure this will still be lethal. Unfortunately, I don't think that I can completely unlethal it. All right, I'll see you in a couple of minutes when I presumably die. God, this time I made it up to 8,000 blocks. Didn't last time I only make it up to like 3? We'll see. If it works, I'll be very happy. I did set it to multiply fall damage by to 0. So there's a chance that it will actually be 0. Though previously it did reduce the first 1,000 blocks of fall damage. And now I've also added an extra buffer of 1,000 blocks, which is the maximum. I think in order to make it safe, I would need to reduce the fall damage, or the space trident rather, from 255 to something more reasonable. Like just 100 or something. Which, to be clear, will still shoot you into the stratosphere, right? Like, I'm at 2,000 blocks right now, and I can just barely see. I'm starting to see clouds render. So, if I set it to something where you went up 2,000 blocks, you would fly just high enough that you could see the clouds start rendering. Now, I specifically want to land on land. Okay, I will. Yep, that's what I thought. I also broke a garden square. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me... what is it? It is... Riptide. Let's try 100. Need to use command blocks for it. Okay. Yep, not going to fix the trident today. Anyway, Minx. Here is your original trident back. -1 use. Yeah, unfortunately... Man... I need to copy back over the commands for small and big pants, except add the tag that their attributes are invisible. I mean, I guess it's fine that they're visible, but I like it being mysterious how they work. But, okay, just to test. Whoops, I'm in creative. If I I believe this will send me 2,000 blocks up. Okay, so I just jumped 2,000 blocks up wearing new fairy boots. Old fairy boots would have killed me here. We'll see if this is safe. Nope. Try number 3. This shouldn't hurt. The fact that 2,000 blocks killed me is actually very concerning to me. That's really concerning. Jumping up 1,024 blocks. Let me guess, this doesn't hurt? Yeah, up to 1,024 blocks. Dang it, the tooltip is wrong. Now I'm angry. Okay. Apparently, in recent updates, they changed fall damage to something based on gravity to an amount of blocks fallen, and changing your fall damage multiplier okay, I'm gonna keep trying to play with that. Those are better fairy boots than they were, but they're not. They're insufficient. All right, now let's see. Now, describe to me what you want to have happening here. Okay, one second. I'm gonna try to figure it out real quick. Oh! I'm gonna... Whoops, sorry about that. Thankfully, there's no redstone on this level. Dang it. There we go. Okay, you got it. Okay, the timing is very specific. This redstone... Okay, do you mind if, break this line of cobblestone? No, okay, sure, yeah, break that. I just want to see... Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so... Your expectation... One, two, three, four, five... Okay. Do these pistons fire? Okay, something I'm noticing, Minx. Okay, stop it. This redstone is directly above the pistons. This redstone is offset by 1. Was that intentional? This is not, yeah, this redstone goes directly above the pistons. This redstone is 1 to the side of them, and I don't think that it'll work diagonally. So let's try, just for our first attempt at fixing, widening it by 1 and having the piston, this line of redstone, be 1 further over. Yeah? I can really quickly... All right, so run it along this way. Yeah, I can do it. You had another repeater in here, right? But if there's a repeater here, then it won't fire that one. So that might not be good. I think that this is probably fine. Let's just try this. Okay, flip it on. Okay, turn it off. It could be a timing issue. Do you mind if I break this redstone real quick? Okay, it's a timing issue. Good to know. So, I just adjust the timing a bit. Stop. Don't love that. What's been happening is that every time it's trying to fire, the other one has already pushed it back. So we just need to find the right timing, and we might need 2 repeaters for it, as you had in the first one. But I will just try with 1 repeater, seeing to... Was it working? I had a bad angle to look at it. No. Let's put that so that... Because otherwise... Okay, you had it... Both of them with 1 extra tick, right? Like this. Is this correct? How you had it before? Okay. Unfortunately, right now, this one means I'm pretty sure that this row won't fire. We can still test it, but I think that we can just have it be here instead to make it work. But let's test it first. I did it twice. No, did it just do it a 3rd time? Funny that it does an extra time when... So... I'm going to slow it down another tick. Nope. Slow it down another tick. It's not smooth, but it's working. Let me see if I can slow it down even 1 more and if it'll be every fire. I think I'm actually too slow. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, so that's not working. This is... There we go. Just that easy. All right, now I'm going to see if I can't do the same thing. Like this. Actually, was this block moving? I should have watched that. Because to my knowledge, this one won't be moving, but let's check. Oh no, it's moving both. I was wrong. Okay. There you go, Minx. Fixed it. It was just a timing issue. And also, it was a timing issue and a block placement issue, just a little bit. So now it works on every tick. Well, technically every other tick because pistons don't fire in a single tick, but watch. As much bone meal as you can make. You will definitely want to... If you want to make it hyper efficient, Minx, I believe that... Let me check something. Rail... I want it to be up a block. Let's put all of this stuff up actually, because I need a hopper minecart. Minx, could I borrow your small pants for a second? I put away all of my stuff back at the tree. I'm going to place a quick rail line here, but I need to be small, so, or crawling technically would also work. Thank you. I'll need those torches. I'll put those up just higher. Where we can. All right. Be very careful about where I place this block of redstone. Should be safe here. All right, powered rails can't corner, so I can't have it in any corners. So there's fine. Let's see how much power, how far we can power with that. All the way along the line. All right, so I will just replace this one also with power and this with power. Okay. And then we I'm seeing if I can't. Oh, I should actually have. What I'm going to do, I can now hop off this. Give that a nudge. All right, and now, time to test it. Come on out. Gonna sleep real quick. This is just for the test, right? All right. Hit it on. All right, turn it off. All we need to see okay. So, turns out that the Minecraft hopper is definitely pulling from it. The thing is that it's creating them way faster than it can pull. But if I look in the hopper, whoops. No. If we look in the hopper, it has a whole bunch of stuff in it, right? So here, oh, I duplicated the pants because I'm creative, right? Here, Minx. Here's your pants back. It would make it dangerously laggy, but if you want it to be more efficient than you just standing in it and collecting, then you could have a bunch of minecart hoppers here, maybe just a chain of them, that run around underneath of it and pick up the stuff for you and have that go into hoppers, which lead to composters. You definitely, at minimum, should get a bank of composters with a hopper. Because you have a lot of except that would actually also get rid of your mushrooms. Never mind, don't do this. You can have it collect for you, but you don't want it running directly into a hopper because it will just turn all of the mushrooms that you're gathering into Although you're one step towards making a fully automatic tree farm here. Because you know what the next step is? From here, it won't always work, but you could set another dispenser up here, which keeps firing more bone meal at this space, so that whenever a mushroom grows here, it breaks it, and then you have more things that will break the trees, or rather push the trees off in the distance. It starts to get complicated fast. But at least now you have an automatic mushroom farm, and pretty good bone meal farm too. This actually creates a lot of bone meal. I'm going to go ahead and break down... Here, I will... Okay, all right, emptied out the cart. I'm going to break all of this. It would have just made it faster collecting. You don't want it to actually run into... Okay. But yeah, absolutely get a hopper chest bone meal. Oh, you already have. Oh, wait. What's this? This is... Oh! Then you go here, and this is where you... What's this dropper giving you? Oh, is it giving you... This gives you seeds to plant, and then you run over here, and you hold down plant, and it plants trees for you? Do you have... Is this an automatic breaker? Okay. No, that's actually smooth. So, yeah, you make mushrooms over here, and then you can load it up and have it automatically break there. You actually have a very good farm here, Minx. Well done. Because that's a TNT duper up here. Always good to have a second switch to prime for TNT. I don't see... Where's the TNT duping? Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm proud of you. This is some good redstone. Where's the bottom of... Is this just a manual... Yeah, that's just a manual, bone meal maker. Yeah. Get yourself a chest with some bone, with a hopper to... into a... one of these into a... was it called? A bone meal maker. Get yourself something like that so that you can just put all of your leftovers into it quickly and let it make you bone meal passively. This is fast enough that you might want a couple of them, but overall, good job. I'm impressed. Also, cool. Video calling your dad at 3 to 3:10 your time. Kind of nervous, but excited. Never heard his voice before. Oh, crazy. So you guys have just been texting back and forth with contact. You didn't, like, meet in person or something. Okay. Good luck, Cole. God, the world is just more boring when you're small. Oh, right. And then it has a hopper on both sides. Ah, okay, you're just doing it right there. All right, then a composter. Hey, I remembered the word. Second hopper. Here. 1 minute. Can't you... Are Minecrafts with hoppers impossible to unhoppify? That's really obnoxious. Whatever, I'll just... All right. You could have made it a little bit compactor, more compact by having the hopper go sideways into the chest. But whatever. There you go. You'll post in Discord how it goes? Cool. I look forward to seeing it. Can still open it from here? Good. Minx? I don't know if you care about crimson fungus, but here's the mushrooms that I also picked up. And yep, just a small timing issue and this line of redstone being in the wrong place. Overall, I'm still pretty impressed. I'm gonna... She can fill in the corners if she wants. Oh, yeah, yeah. Even just not having to break it by hand will be huge. But the fact that you also have a really solid bone meal farm and fungus farm here, you're going to get wood so quick like this. It's good, it's good. I've heard but cannot confirm that this makes more bone meal than it uses. Or at least if it had a big enough... I don't know. I'm gonna turn it on a bit more and let it run. I like that you can just kind of stand in it while it's running and you don't move because the blocks just shift under you. Let's turn our sounds down. Music and sounds. Is it blocks? Yeah. Oh, that's better. Turn it just loud enough that I can hear it. Oh, it's out of bone meal. Okay. It does use bone meal quickly, and we did waste a lot of bone meal in testing, but and then minks. Here are more mushrooms. It actually gives you a lot of mushrooms really quickly. Holy cow. Like, kind of scary quick. You stock back up on... We do need to cover this up because a lot of it's dropping down there. Put, like, I don't know, a trap door or something, do a maintenance hatch of some sort. But good stuff. And that gave me a stack and a half of warped fungus right there. Insane. It's super fast. You might consider expanding this out to being a double hopper. You'll need to get another hopper and stuff, but you might want to double up this speed. Oh well, it'll run itself just while you are... Yep. That'll minimize the loss at least, right? It'll make it easier to pick it up. If you wanted, you could have a third trapdoor on this step and just have them all raised by to the bottom instead of being at the top of the lower block. You could have them on the bottom. I don't know what you want. Just a thought. So, like... Make sure I'm in survival. If you had them here, because then you could also cover this top step. Up to you. Maybe it doesn't look as clean, and if you don't like how that looks, then that's fair. I need to go back to spawn and get my tools. I do kind of like the opening up look, and then we can put the one there. Yeah, you're actually limited by how fast it can compost. Like in a crazy way. For composters to keep up with this, you would need an entire bank of composters. Like just run composters all the way around this to your bed. Ow. Okay, yeah, the new fairy boots are a teeny bit better than the old ones, but honestly, I need to see if there's anything I can do to make that better still. I stealthily made them more durable. I actually made them too durable. I kind of want to just give them mending instead. And they also give you a little bit of armor toughness, which they didn't give before, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I just increased their armor by a point, so they're more in line with, like, iron boots as far as armor goes. I teleported here, leaving all of my stuff at the tree, including my compass. The pain is that... Actually, Minx, can I borrow a piece of food? I guess I could just grab a carrot. Any food will do. Thank you. No, I just need the one. Thank you. I just need to be able to sprint for a second. Alright, see you. Gonna collect my stuff up. Alright, I need to be flying as... At least by aiming forward, I can fly up the wall a little bit faster. Alright, back to survival mode. Collect up my stuff. I accidentally stole Minx's small pants. Or not stole, she has her own. But I doubled them. Still need to fix the fairy boots a bit. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better, so we'll take it. Get my... And I did make the small pants actually good, so I appreciate that. I mean, the big pants are good. Let's equip up. Definitely need to put mending on my diamond wings first priority. Well, I can fix them the old-fashioned way for couple of minutes. Oh, I haven't done my gotcha for the day. That's crazy. I've been so busy with everything else. Let's do it. Throw out those. I guess for now, I will... Not being able to see over stuff can be a pain. Not bad, though. Alright, my turn for a gotcha. I never even gave myself emeralds. Gonna need to go back to the tree and see if I can't find the rest of my stuff. Rip it. All 15 right now. Did I really manage to do 15 duds? Wow, that's unlucky. Okay, 1 minute. Can't end it like that. Oh, I heard. Well, the machine's not broken. Good news is I have infinite diamonds these days. I'm going to get another 10 pull from Pi Mizent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7, 8, 9, 10. Put those away. All right, try this again. Ten pull coming up. Surely it'll give me a rare. One of the URs. Oh. Got an uncommon. Hey, Minx. Small or big pants? What do you think? Looks like the answer is big. And I have 2 pairs of big pants. That's funny. But at least I got an uncommon. And I actually appreciate big pants, so it's fine. Okay, I like the small pants until I don't. Like, they're nice, but sometimes not being able to see over things is kind of... Like, when I'm looking up the stairs here, I can't see shit. Okay, I still couldn't that well, even with big pants on. Golden helmet. The uncommons really are mostly stuff for, you know, replacement gear and new players and stuff. Much like in any gacha game, you don't actually stick with the uncommon stuff for very long, huh? That's fine. I don't mind having the extra... I never hate the extra gear. I kind of want to do 10 more pulls. Should I do 10 more pulls? All right. Let me trade some more diamonds. Now I'm going to put some stuff back into the temp box. My inventory is very cluttered right now. I actually need 4 more diamonds for a 10 pull. I want it not to be raining. I need to finish the canopy so that it's dry more. All right, 10 more pulls. Get big for luck. Hey, it's a Pez. Pez, you have missed some good shit. We have armored pumpkins now, which I think it's just that they're armored. Did I really just get another? I have been unlucky today. Oh well, it happens. I did make Terra Fairy Wings, but those were a special request for Terra. In part because she's put in so much work. But also, we have big pants. Oh, hello. I didn't even realize because now you're the same size as me. I'm like, oh, but am I not wearing big pants? No, just Minx is also. We have big pants. Here, I will take off big pants so we can compare Minx. And we also have small pants for when you want to be small. Everyone wants the small pants because they're good for mining and stuff. I did have to adjust the big pants. They're not as big as they used to be so that you can fit through doors. Used to be that you were too tall to get through doors. Now you just need to duck to get through doors. Show Pez them with the fairy wings. Fine. Just for the laughs. Incidentally, is this... Yeah, big pants with fairy wings. I'm like 3/4 size. Goofy. All right, small pants with fairy wings on. You are just too small. You can actually, when you walk into things, you partially clip so you can just see through blocks. Still jump full height, which is fun. Trying to find the edge of things is actually surprisingly difficult. Because it's not... where you expect, like, you can't take small enough steps because you're taking regular size steps, just small. And so things look like like you can get closer, and you can, kind of, but for the first time, you can really, even crouched, see that the difference, the 1 pixel difference, feels big to you. Are you wearing big pants? Yeah, you're wearing big pants. Which makes me almost the same size as the pixels of your boots. Passing through you is funny looking when I'm big, when I'm super small. But we're doing good, Pez. Good to see you. We miss you, despite the fact that I see you every Saturday. Still kind of need to make dolphin boots for DCP, but those are actually pretty hard. Things like armored wings and teeny tiny stuff is much easier. God, you're still so big. There we go. That's more normal. Anyway. God, you feel so... Here, Minx. I'll let you run around with them for a minute. Just to feel the zoomies. Don't fly with it. We can't deal damage to her wings. God. Okay, even smaller than I thought. God, you're easy to miss. Adamant. You need to be wearing like a gourd or something so your name tag completely disappears. Or at least get behind a solid block. Hiding behind Guy is not. But yeah, wow. Did you just take damage from your box shutting? Wait. Minx, I'm going to throw a piece of food at you. I want to see what you collecting something looks like. I want it to be close enough. It just disappears. Yep. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, you are in that. Wait. I haven't played with that. Fairy wings, please. Oh, it just takes you... I thought that jack-o'-lantern helmets made you not show up on the thing, but it's only crouching. I might need to change the goat helmet so that it makes you also not show up on the search bar. Anyway, can I borrow fairy wings? And by borrow, I mean have back. Boing, boing. The smallest little bubble. Yes, you look absolutely goofy. Except for the fact that it would deal damage to her wings, I kind of want to rocket off with them. Ow, why? May I have her wings? What do you mean, how did you get me? Your reach is the same as normal minks. Well, a teeny tiny bit smaller. I just wanted to experience what I saw you do. Okay, so now I get a shulker box. Clip partway in. Open it, shut it. How are you taking damage from this? Oh, I see. If you're on top of it, you're so small that you fall through. But if you just move forward before it finishes shutting, you don't take damage. So you just need to... Yo! Wait a second. Only works if you're this tiny. Minx. Hop off for a second. Okay, I need 4 blocks that are easily broken. That's granite. I mean, I guess, honestly, with our tools, everything is easily broken. But I'd still rather it was either dirt or wood. Dirt. Perfect. Okay. So we... temporarily take off the fairy wings. We place a shulker down there. Remember how if there's something above it, it pushes you to crouch and then that will knock you through? Apparently, Terra has a very unique ability to get through spaces that she can just... Oh my god, Terra can make the craziest secret base. Haha, I was here. Anyway. That was my test. Take off Terra's wings. Take off small pants. Part of why we let Terra have it on the pants is because, or on the wings, is because she never wears pants. It's still fun. Honestly, that's too small. It's because the size change is additive, not multiplicative. There's a world where I make it multiplicative so that you only become quarter size if you do that, but it's not common gear. Okay. Finished off some coffee. That was a lot of fun. Put back on my diamond wings. I did want to test that. It's possible if I have this give command stuff, particularly if I go into equip, or no, if I go into extras, I can make it invisible, but that's mostly for item frames and armor stands. So like make invisible item frames and make invisible armor stands, which, you know what? I can do this real quick. Let's just we're going to duplicate that. Check that blanked out the command. Good. We want leggings. We'll just do iron leggings because they're cheap, but they stand out. We don't need any enchantments. We do want to target me. Extras we make invisible. Oh, I didn't. I need to. Fail to parse unknown register key root any type leggings. Let's item iron. Target. Okay, first let's just try this. Okay, so that works. Yep, apparently the invisible tag through... I guess I can try it with a command block. I'm not going to bother. It's something to try, but it's not... You can do it with data packs very easily. The thing is that if everyone's not doing the data pack, then Doesn't work. Oh, I did want to check one other thing. Here, we can try this real quick. We're gonna give... let's do... what are the blocks of amethyst called? Is it just called amethyst block? Is it called that you run on? Block of amethyst. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we're going to target me. But what we're going to do with it... And I want to do it here. Give player name. All right. Give block of amethyst. Legs. All right. Time to try it. Oh no, this is gonna be goofy. Okay, that's interesting. I can equip it, but it doesn't... I could set a asset ID. But I'm currently wearing a block of amethyst. So, look at Stream Minx. Actually, all right. Here, I can do one better than having you look at stream. Just put this in on your leg slot. Congratulations, you're now wearing a block of amethyst. It does absolutely nothing for you, but there it is. And I can't see it. 1 minute, let me see. I want model IDs Minecraft. Let's check. This looks like it's outdated. Oh God. Turns out that there's a lot of things that we can do, but let's just... Parent, I want... Let's do amethyst cluster just for fun. Um... I don't like that. I need to have that for myself. We'll check this and we'll check this. Gross. So... Ah, the assets folder can do some stuff. So I should be able to... Let's just do this. Just to be an example. See if this works, see if it does anything. All right, and if I put that on, nothing. It sees that that's a valid namespace ID, but it doesn't actually change how I look. Selects a PNG of misclass pumpkin blur. I mean, I can have it have a unique equip sound for whatever that's worth. I can have it be something gross. Let's get rid of the model asset ID, since that doesn't seem to do anything. But let's give it an attribute. Specifically, let's give it I didn't mean to write 50, I meant to write 20. Legs. Check. The equip is also on legs. Copy command. That didn't seem to do anything. I thought I might have misunderstood absorption. Instead, let's do I mean, we know scale works. Get rid of those two. And interesting. I see. Oh no, it works. Don't know why minus 0.5 scale is taller than this chest, but this is a block of amethyst which makes you small when you wear it. In other words, something incredibly dumb to have ever made. But that is one way that I can make completely invisible items if I wanted to. It's derpy, but I can do it. I can give you guys random blocks to wear. Anyway, can I have that back? Or just, you know what? Just throw it away, please. I don't care how you do it. All right, I'm going to bail. It's been an interesting day of experiments and playing around and doing stuff. Oh, what did the sign say? I missed it. Tiny minks, tiny minks. I like your science uniform. Anyway, as I said, we bail in. Just chatting. Guys, thanks for being here. It's been a good secondary Minecraft day, secondary stream day. You guys got a bonus either today or yesterday, depending on how you count it. Yesterday we ended stream. Turns out that until you're really good at it or something, baby steps isn't that fun of a game to play. It's very quiet, very slow. So I might just finish that in my own time, unless I do it as part of a subathon, maybe. But we're good for right now. It is a Tuesday, so my regular people aren't on as much. Let's see, where can we send you guys? Maybe it's... Oh! How Cupid just got on. Anna. We're going to raid into her. One of our favorite raid targets. So guys, you stay good. I will see you guys next time. Not going to change my music. Just going to turn it up a bit. And yeah, you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow for something probably. You're wonderful. Thanks for being here. Night, night. Just a fire.